Hey, ladies. Oops, I forgot to. Um, oops, shucks. Um, hey,
Bloopers.
ladies. We're having some bloopers this morning. I wanted to come on and say hey, and me and Rosie are live. Um, we're gonna have some fun, crafty time today. Craft and chat, and I'm gonna be working on some just crafting stuff, and I've been putting together vintage linen bundles. That's what I've been working on the weekends, and in my design team projects for KS4U, obviously. And I started making this doll, which I'll show you in a second, but we're gonna see what Rosie's doing.
What I am
So
doing? I'm
let's
actually going
see.
to be collaging this really huge envelope.
Oh wow,
Okay.
that is a big envelope.
Yes, these are the ones they use for weddings, for wedding invitations.
Oh, it looks
I've had
bigger than that.
they're huge. Yeah, they're. Let me see the size. They're
That's a really cool envelope. You could
yeah,
you
8.5. It's 8.5 by 8.5. So
do
I
you have a
found me
bunch
a
of
pack
those?
of these.
Oh,
Yes, I found me these like several years back at a thrift store,
oh,
and I'm like,
those would
yes.
be cool to make. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying that I found them at a thrift store and I took them. Yeah, I mean the price was awesome, so I figured, I'm gonna put them away, and I can do albums with these also, like the book journals the envelope accordion journals that I make.
Well, I think they'd be cool. Um, I definitely want you to share one with me one of these
I
days
sure
because I think
will.
it'd be
Yeah.
cool to put the fold on the side and then um fold it in half and make like maybe a half-inch spine in the middle and make it a
Mhm.
little a journal, make it a journal
Exactly.
cover,
Yeah.
envelope journal cover. And I think that
Mhm.
would be awesome
Yeah.
because
Yeah. I'm gonna
you'd still
definitely
have,
do
it'd be kind of like a mini one because it'd be smaller, but it'd still be a cool
exactly.
journal cover.
Yeah. Yeah. They're the right height for and they're the right size to be able to make folds, and it'll
Yeah,
still
it'd be
not
like
be
a
very small.
TN.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll
Or
be
you could
nice.
even fold it in quarters and it'd be cool too, make a cool
Hmm.
size.
Yeah, so yeah, I wanna. This is rice paper,
Oh, it's
so
pretty.
yeah.
I don't think anyone's here yet, but
No.
if you guys come check us out later, I think I'm gonna go share this real quick.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie artichoke.
I always forget to share when we go live, but it's pretty much known either Friday, Saturday, Sunday at 10 o'clock. Sierra is gonna be live one of the weekend days. Um,
Yeah, that's what we're doing here. Let's see. Let's see how it comes out. I mean, I definitely love this paper, these images, and I don't know if I might need a some kind of background. I should maybe do some kind of background on it, but because I'm thinking maybe it'll look too plain like this. It probably needs something in the back. Maybe I should stamp. Yes, I think I'm gonna stamp something on here. I'm gonna use, yeah. I'll be right back. Don't you go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Are you there? Oh, jeez. Oops. You hear me, Rose?
Yes, I'll be right there. I came to get it. I'm
Oh.
looking for a stamp.
Mm. But anyways, I hope everyone's having a beautiful Sunday. I know the time is a little off. A lot of people do the church in the early afternoon, morning, and it's easier. There's Rose's gorgeous scissors on the desk. You know, Rose, I saw those same scissors for sale, like same packaging, everything for sale on Amazon for like $6 a piece.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my God! I don't know where my stamp is.
Mm.
My script stamp. Oh,
You know what I
oh
was
no.
thinking would be fun to stamp on some fabric and then um, embroider in it. Embroider, like color it in with embroidering.
Right.
Especially if
Oh,
you have
I
like
can't
some
find
flower
my
stems.
stamp. I can't find my stamp. I'm gonna have to use something different. I think I'll use this one. Hopefully it won't be too busy.
Anyways, I don't know if Karen is gonna join us today. She was thinking about it. She has some Snippet roll kits she has together, and she shared them with me the other day, and they're so gorgeous. And 'cause she made a sample for each one, for every single one, every single kit she made a sample of what it could look like what you could possibly do it. So she made one
Right.
for every single, and oh, I just all the work because it's a slow stitch snippet roll with all the, you know, um, all the stitching. It's amazing. All the stitching involved is just gorgeous.
Oh,
And
so I'm gonna do this one.
oh, that's a big stamp. Those are big stamps.
Yeah, yeah, and I have the ones with script, but I can't find
Oh,
it.
you
I think I
do?
probably have it somewhere else in a
I want to
different
get
box.
one of those. I want to get a background script stamp because those
Yes.
seem so useful in so many different ways. Oh wow,
Look
that's
at this one.
pretty.
This one has like the linen finish,
Mhm.
like a weaving. This one right here. And then I have this one. This one's like the little tiny little diamonds, kind of like a wire.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Could you emboss with those stamps? Could you put those like on embossing
Yeah, you
ink
can.
and then
Yeah, oh yeah, you can do your embossing. Um, what is it called? Your embossing. liquid here with the
Powder.
dabber.
Oh
No,
yeah,
not the
yeah,
powder. It's just like the adhesive. You put it
yeah.
on here. The pigment. You put it on here, and then you stamp it, and then you put on your glitter or your embossing powder, all of that. So
Yeah,
you want it
I've never
embossed like that with powders.
yeah, I haven't.
Hmm. Let me show you what I made the other day on my last live. Was it my
Yes,
live?
let's
Yes.
see.
Anyway, this is one of them. I can't find the other ones, but here's one of them.
Oh, you did use those new Tim Holtz things that you said you had?
They're my embossing glazes. Yes. The background I used, my oxides and my distress inks,
Oh,
and then I did the I used the paste with the stencil, and then I used the embossing glazes. So
oh
they're
wow.
translucent. I used also a translucent paste. So
Can't
I did
believe.
a couple more. This one's for Edna. She won this one. It was a giveaway, and I can't find the other ones. I know they're there, but I liked one of them. I liked it so much because I did not use any of the glazes. All I did is use the paste and let it air dry, and it so the colors just came through because it's translucent. The
Mm-hmm.
colors of the background just came through, and I really love it. Let me check and see if I can find them here.
That's like
I know
super
I have.
duper cool.
Thanks. Yeah, I love it. And oh my god.
I'm working on my, oh, I wanted to mention, ladies, KS4U is having a 40% off sale again. So make sure to head over there and get some goodies before they're all gone, because 40% off, I mean, stores don't even do that. It's just crazy when she's able to do that big of a um, giveaway, or not giveaway,
So
uh,
here's the one I was
sale.
telling you about.
Oh yeah.
So all I used was the translucent paste, and it just see all the colors. It picked up the colors from the background.
So it's a
And
Tim
the
Holtz translucent paint.
yeah, it's the yeah. Hmm. I
That's
sh-
cool.
showed it. I showed it all on my last live. I was making all this there, and then I made this one, and then this one here.
Mm,
This one I didn't like very much because the background was very busy. And what I should have done on this background is I should have done what I did on this one and just let all the colors come through. But I still have
yeah,
some more of this paper that I made, and so I am going to do this on that one. And so I want all the pinks to come through, all those blues. So that's
yeah.
what we're gonna. But today I'm working on this, and I'm going to stamp it, and hopefully I'm gonna get a good.
Good
hopefully, hopefully,
result.
hopefully,
I'm
hopefully,
sure you
hopefully.
will.
I don't know because I'm not very good at using stamps on wood. I like the acrylic ones. Uh, Yeah, those to me, I work better with those.
Oh yeah. Do you find those like stamp boards, that you lay the stamp on and then
Yes, I
lay
do.
the
Uh-huh.
do you feel those
I have.
are easier?
Yes, I do. But you can't use the wooden ones
No.
because they're too thick.
Not unless you unmount them. Can't you unmount
Yes,
them?
but I tried on mounting them before and I didn't have very good results. So
Yeah.
I just left them alone because I did mess one up doing that. It's work. So I'm like, no, just learn to work with things the way they are,
Yeah.
when they're intended to be. But I do have a lot of the acrylic, um, or the cling, uh, stamps. So I do use
Yeah.
my platform for that.
Jeez Louise, I'm taking forever to string a thread here. It's so
Okay,
slow.
let's see what we get.
But
Oh,
yeah, so I'm about to put the
okay.
pearls, or not the pearls, the buttons on my what's they called? On my doll's arms. I'm making these kind of like I guess I guess they're called like art dolls or something. I don't know exactly what I'm doing. But to me, they're like vintage rag dolls, but miniature. And mine are not stuffed with polyfill. I'm using just like what I made this one that I'm using right now. I made it out of like a super old vintage um linen, like linen napkin or hanky. I'm not sure what it was, but it was a super old one and it was like an embossed fabric and it was all grungy and coffee dyed and really, well, it wasn't actually coffee dyed, but it looks like it because the fabric is just so yucky. And it had so many
Mhm.
tears. It's actually this fabric. You can see like the weave,
Oh
it's
yeah.
just falling apart. So I just ripped it, but yeah, you can see all these holes in here. And so this is the fabric, hinky or
April's
whatever.
here.
Oh, hi, Abril. Then I made the
Hola,
little,
hola. Hola,
do you
hola,
want to
hola,
join
niña.
us? You want to join us, Abril? You want to do some crafting? I made this is the legs and the body and the head. And you can see
She's like, hi, Shadi.
mhm,
That's awesome.
it's
See?
very, grungy. And that's kind of what I was going for. Because you're not going to see back here anyways when I put the hair on. But, you
Right.
can see like the body. It's very grungy with stitches. And that's kind of what I was going for. And I'm going to actually redo the stitching on not the back of the legs, but I'm not home quite yet. Oh, bummer. Well, if you want to, let us know. And
Did you
if
just get
anybody
up,
wants
girl?
to, uh, yeah. So she said she's not home quite yet. She's not home, but so it has like skinny little legs and skinny little arm, and the body is just wrapped with cotton. And so I have this string of old vintage mother of pearl buttons, and I'm gonna cut it and find a couple buttons that match and use those for to hook the arms on.
Right. That's awesome. It gives me the uh they kind of look to me like those what do they call those dolls? Um, the ones that they find underground.
Oh, frozen Charlottes.
Yeah, yeah, yes, the Charlottes. Uh-huh. Kind of reminds me of those.
Oh, well, that is a compliment and a half.
Yes.
Thank you.
I can't wait to see the finished result. Oh, I think I'm gonna want one. Hi, Ivy. Ivy's here.
Hey, Ivy.
Oh, you've been working on your pocket letter, huh? Awesome. You need a coffee? She's
Oh,
not up.
pocket
She's
letter.
not fully awake. She's not fully awake, my friend.
Oh, yes. It's early still here. Where Ivy is, it's dinner time. It's crazy
Oh
the
yeah,
different time zones
yeah.
that we all live in. Okay, I'm just
How are
gonna
you, Miss Ivy?
take these buttons apart, and I need to find a couple that look like the
So
same.
I guess this
I
this is
love
not
mother
so
of pearl
bad.
buttons.
It's gonna be covered. Part of it's gonna be covered anyway. So you didn't really have to be in any certain direction.
Mother of pearl.
So what is your intention for that little doll? What are you gonna be using or what, Sarah?
Oh, it's just gonna be um I'm gonna be using KS4U laces on it, so it's gonna be a design team project.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is it going to be like a? Of course, it's gonna be a vintage, shabby vintage little doll.
Yes, yes.
Oh, that's awesome. What did you make for dinner, Ivy? We haven't even had breakfast over here.
Yeah, I see there. I'm kinda hungry.
Well, you gotta grab a snack.
Yeah,
Grab a
in a
snacky.
bit. I hope I can find a match.
Are
These
you
are like
almost done with
all
your Abril? Are you almost done with your pocket letter?
she's making a pocket letter.
She makes awesome pocket letters.
Oh, I
Abril
bet.
makes beautiful, beautiful, awesome letters.
You know, I wanted to make a pocket letter one of these days. I have to do it.
I made one, but I didn't really. It was for a swap,
Hmm.
and I don't think it was that great. So, but I do love them.
Yeah, I want to make one. I should make one soon because I've never made one fully before. But oh no, where did that go? But I've seen a bunch of them and they're really quite pretty. Oh, I love mother of pearl buttons. I totally hoard them. But I'm actually making these little button things right now. I've collected and collected and collected and collected buttons.
I like how you think, Ivy. She says she's usually on strike on Sundays, so they had takeout, Chinese takeout.
Oh, nice. Good
So
idea.
yeah, awesome, Abril. That's the fun part when you start decorating.
Oh yeah.
What are we doing, Ivy? Sierra is making her handmade little dolly. It's a very, very, I think you say that it's called art doll.
Yeah, it's either an art doll or I don't know because it's not a rag doll exactly. To me, what it's supposed to be is like a vintage because I've seen like these super old. Well, what inspired me was I saw this super old and it said it was a rag doll and
Woo!
all the stitches on it were so bold and just so and it was bigger than this, but I miniaturize everything that I make. Um,
Right.
and I love making little dresses and stuff. So I was like, oh, I want to make one of those. So
Yeah.
it
So
was it
hey,
was an rag doll. But yeah, this one it's not stuffed, and that's why. Well, it is stuffed, but it's stuffed with just rags. Not really rags, but it's just I used one linen napkin to make the whole body, and this is the last piece I have left to use as the underskirt on the
right.
doll.
So guess what? Abril is saying, I would love to have a Sarah style pocket letter. Let's do a swap, gals. That's an awesome
Yeah,
idea,
yep,
right?
yep, yep,
We should
yeah,
do that. Yes, Abril, go
yeah,
ahead and organize it, hon, and we'll do that.
yeah. But my pocket letter is gonna be mini though. I'll let you know right now because I bought these little um mini, sleeves,
Yes.
and they're for like little mini ATCs or whatever rather
Mm-hmm.
than like the baseball card kind. So those are the only sleeves I have because I got these mini ones because I wanted to do pocket letters. They're actually right here. Um, it was actually
Ivy
when
says,
I
you
was
are super talented.
well, thank you. It's these. See, they have these little. So mine are gonna be mini ones.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just do a couple pages.
So you girls can
I
do a
guess
swap
they're.
between you. I thought about it. I'm like, I don't know. I'm just too busy
What? You
to
just were
swap.
saying you were gonna do it. I'm not doing it unless you do it
You're
too.
gonna do the swap with Abril. She wants one of your letters. So you're gonna
You
do it with
said, yeah,
Abril.
you
So
said
no
you were
matter how
gonna do
much,
it.
but between three, like then you would have to make one for me, one for Abril, and then I would have to make also one for you, one for Abril, and Abril has to make one for you, one for me.
Well, whatever you want
that
to
is
do.
that is a Sierra doll. Okay, so okay, ladies. So let's do the swap. Okay, so we can start anytime now, and it's okay if it takes. I'm gonna say okay. We only have like let's say 2 months.
Too much.
Okay, 2 months.
We're
By
too
the end of
cool.
May, June. By the end of June, we can send them to each other. Okay,
Yeah.
how's that?
I might, because I'm bad about remembering to do stuff, so I may do mine right away. So,
No worries, Abril. I just organized it for us. I just planned it. Okay, no worries, my friend.
yeah. So I'm just kind of deciding where I want my arms here on the doll. And I want them to be able to move. So I'm gonna I saw this, so I'm pinning the arms in, but
Abril,
I saw
Okay, so Abril wants to know where you got those mini sleeves.
Oh, I think it was back when I was friends with Laurel. She got me she went to one of those Tuesday morning stores because I don't have any of those, and she picked them up there for me because she
I
like
can
would take
actually,
me. She
yeah.
would like go. She would like we would be on the phone while she went into the store and stuff, and I'd be like, "Oh, get this, get that," and then I'd send her the money and she'd buy it
Mm-hmm.
because I don't have a Tuesday morning store really any. I mean, Rose does it
I,
all the time for me too.
yeah. I actually have I have one of those I don't know, I forget what they call them, but it's a hot like a hot stick or something it's called to make those.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, you seal you can make pockets from plastic from all those
Yeah,
things and
I've seen those, and then you don't have to buy the thing if you just can make them
yeah,
yourself.
I'm gonna take it out and work on it because I haven't used it
Yeah,
in a long time.
but you can
And
see, but you can maybe look for these online. They're called Becky Higgins
oh, these are from the
Project
Project
Life.
Life. Yeah, those are from
Uh,
Project Life. I have a lot of those. I might have small ones like that because I have the big ones.
yeah, they're
Yeah.
Project Life, 4x4 inch
Mhm.
Project Life.
Right. Yeah,
Let's
I
see,
might
let's
have
see
those
the.
on my album, my Project Life album.
Oh yeah, and
And I'll just make
I
them
think these
smaller.
are the squares are 1.5. I think I don't have a ruler, but they aren't they maybe actually they're two. Wait, yeah. I think they're 2x2 squares. So how are they 4x4?
The whole sleeve is 4x4,
Oh yeah, sorry. Duh duh
and
duh.
they don't count the holes, the punch holes.
Yeah. Because like what I want to do is actually I shouldn't even share it. I shouldn't even say. I want to do fabric little fabric cards in mine and do crocheting along the edge and put a little tassel to come off the edge and stuff.
Hmm. I mean, you have
Have
made those
a
little clusters that I hoard.
yeah.
I use them once in a while.
That's what I think I'm gonna do is just put little fabric cards in here and then I'm gonna crochet along the edge and then also add a tassel to it. Maybe I'll just make this my next project for um my project for uh KS4U. But oh yeah, you guys, so 40% off KS4U. If I didn't say that already, I don't remember if I did. She's
Ivy,
having a 40% off sale right now.
Ivy, I don't think that she can get those for you because she didn't buy them herself. Those were bought from someone else at a Tuesday morning store. Because Ivy's saying that she wants some of those pockets you got to get some for her.
Um, yeah, sorry, Ivy. I don't it those I seriously got those maybe like 4 years ago because yeah, it's been a long time and um I just found them the other day and I set them on my desk because I wanted to actually make them. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't know where to get them. I can, you know, you should, Ivy, like, if you just look them up online, see if they sell them over there. But if they don't,
You know
then
where?
if you can
Okay,
find them in the US, let me know.
I think I know where she can find them. She can find them at Michael's because Michael's sells a lot of Project Life. That's where I used to buy
Well,
all my
just,
Project
yeah.
Life cards.
Well, that's what she's probably asking me to pick them up if I. if they're Michael's, but
It's
doesn't
better
Ivy
that
buy from
if you
you?
order them because
Yeah.
she's international, right? So it's probably better for her to just order them
Well,
herself
she just
online.
for me, she just gets a few things and then I just send it all together. Like if she wants
Right.
something, I'll order it. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's cool. No worries.
And then send it with their package. So I have these
Right.
two itty bitty teeny tiny mother of pearl real shell mother of pearl buttons, and I'm gonna put them on the shoulders of the doll. He's so stinking cute.
What I can
Uh,
do, Ivy, I can try to go to Michael's and find them, look for them for you. And if not, I can make some for you with my tool. I can
oh
make some
yeah.
and I'll send them to Sierra, and then Sierra can send them to you in your package when you buy stuff from her. It will take a little time, but we can do it. If you like that, we can do
Oh,
that.
that's so nice of you. Okay, I need to double.
Hi, Lisa. Lisa's Halls is here, Sierra.
Hello, Lisa's Halls. Thank you for coming by.
Is this your first time here, Lisa?
Yeah, if it's your first time here, just know that I usually spend the whole time talking about what I'm going to do, and I don't do anything, and nothing gets done. And then I just kind of show you every week. I just kind of show you a little bit of what I did, did, did finally get done. You know,
Funny.
well, that's how it works
Oh
around
my
here.
God.
That's how it
Oh,
works.
no problem, Ivy. I'm very happy to do that. Anything I can do to help.
Rosie's a handy helper.
Oh, goodness. Lisa just laughs. She's like, LOL.
That's how it works in these parts, just so you know.
That's how
I actually
Sierra
watched a
works.
video on how to install arms on a doll with buttons, and this is how they said to do it. So, because I've never done it before, so it better be, they better have not misleaded me into doing it the wrong way, or I will be upset. See, I don't know if I'm gonna.
Lisa, since you're here, you can go and subscribe to all of us if you like. That would be really nice. You can subscribe
Yeah.
to Miss Abril Martinez. She's got her channel. She's
Oh, yeah.
awesome.
Super talented ladies here,
Yeah.
of course. Abril and Ivy and Rosie and yeah, got a bunch of talented ladies in the house. Yeah, backwards. See, I knew I didn't get it right.
What's you crafting voodoo doll?
You, who said that?
Lisa. Well,
See,
right
you
now
know
that's
what?
what it looks
My husband has said that every single day he walks by me. Why are you making voodoo dolls, Sierra? Why are you making voodoo dolls?
like.
I'm
Oh
like,
my
I'm
goodness.
not making voodoo dolls. It just doesn't have a face yet. I'm just
They're not done.
making, yeah, it's not done. It's in, it's it's process.
It's in
So no, I'm
process.
not.
It's a work in process.
Yeah, it's just a fabric doll in process. It's not a voodoo doll, I promise. And it's gonna be way too cute to be a stinking voodoo doll, I'll tell you that, because it's gonna have clothes and
She says she needs
yeah.
one for her ex-husband's wife. Oh my goodness.
Oh
Oh no. No, Sierra's not gonna leave it like this, so it's not gonna
no,
look
yeah.
nothing like a voodoo doll when she's
Nope,
done with it.
I don't make voodoo dolls. And
Oh, that's awesome.
voodoo dolls don't have cute little button arms like my doll does.
That's awesome, Lisa. Thank you for that.
Not saying
She says
voodoo
she's
dolls
already
aren't
subscribed.
cool. What?
She says that she's already subscribed.
Oh, cool. Did your name used to be something different and you changed it? Is this the Lisa
Oh, that's okay, Lisa. She was not offended.
yeah, I know, I was just playing around because my husband is a
What is her
ding
name,
dong.
Lisa? She says, guess what's her name? Guess what her name is? What is her name, Lisa? She's probably named Sierra like you, Sierra, the
What's the doll's
ex-wife.
name?
Lisa's Halls is my channel. Oh, awesome. We will just go and subscribe to you. It's Lisa. Lisa. Oh my goodness. Her name's Lisa too, just like her. Oh goodness.
Why did it say guess what her name is? Whose name? I don't understand.
I think that she's talking about the ex-wife.
Oh, is it Sierra?
No, she says her name's Lisa, just like her.
Oh, oh, okay. I'm caught up. Sorry, I'm a little slow.
Abril's like, I've wished for voodoo dolls, Lisa. Abril.
You know, some husbands get addicted to us, I think, and then they just can't move on, so they find another wife
Another
with
one
our
with the
same name. Because they're like, hey, I'm already used to saying this name for years and years and years. Hey, I can't get used to a new name. And also, then you never make a mistake if you say the wrong name, right? That's messed
same.
up, but I can see a man doing something stupid like that.
And then
Just kidding.
sometimes also they find other wives or girlfriends that look just like their exes. Also.
Yes, I've seen. Hold on one second. My lovely husband's talking to me in 1 second. I'll be back.
Just today, Sierra, says Abril. Just joking. Just kidding. That's so funny. See, you guys made her mad. Now she's gone. Ah, just joking. She'll be right back. She'll be back. I guess he's safe, married all Lisas, so he doesn't get into trouble by calling the wrong name. He would be in real trouble. Okay, now I'm ready for this. Let's put this on here. Is any one of you ladies crafting? I know Abril is working on her pocket letter. What about you ladies? Working on anything right now? Any crafting?
Let's see here. Oh, so Ivy says, I guess he's safe married all leases so he doesn't get into trouble by calling the wrong name. Yes, exactly, right? I think, in man's world, in men's thinking, that's how they think. But hey, I could be wrong. I'm not saying I'm right. So, anyways,
Ooh, that sounds
I
good,
went
Lisa.
through. So how you do these arms with these buttons is you go behind the first arm, go through the button, then back through, and then you sew through and go through this button and back through, and then you go back through that button and back through, then back through this button and back through. So you got to do it a few times, um, and that's how you make it so the arms will have. I mean, they don't move
Some
completely,
movement.
but they have a little bit of movement. See, because I watched a video on it, and now I've gone through it 2 times, so now I'm coming back out the neck. I went back out the neck, and I'm making my knot, and then I'm gonna go back in the head and come out through wherever. Really, it doesn't matter. I'm coming out through the chest because I'm gonna get that knot. See, oh, it's showing. It wasn't supposed to show, but I'm using freaking dark brown,
That's awesome,
but I can push
Ivy.
it.
Ivy says she's finishing her fabric journal for her BFF and started making her card, hoping to finish
Who's
tomorrow
your
and have
BFF? Oh, ow, my teeth. Sorry. Oh, who's your BFF, Ivy? If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to tell me. I'm always asking questions that aren't my business because I
Oh,
don't
it's going
think
to be
before
her
I speak.
60th birthday. Her friends will be 60 years old.
Is your BFF like on? Well, I guess I'm not even gonna ask who it. I don't need the name or anything, but are they local, like someone local to you, or is it a crafty BFF? Guess that's my.
Oh, awesome, Lisa. You're moving it to I imagine a bigger space, right?
Oh, that's great. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys. See, I have like all this stitching. There's so much stitching on this because it's all hand stitched. No glue, all hand stitching, and you can see how messed up and rough the back of the head is. But this is kind of how that other doll looked. And it was just, I loved how it looked because it looked so vintage. Like, even though it looks rough, it's still, to me, it's cute,
Okay,
especially once I get it dressed and stuff and get a face
that
on
is,
it.
it's starting to look more and more cuter. So,
Yeah.
Ivy says it's Katrina Oates. I've heard of her.
Oh,
Katrina
I've
Oates
heard
in
of
Australia.
Katrina. Yeah.
Mhm.
She lives in the US, doesn't she?
She's her crafty BFF,
Oh, that's awesome.
but she does say no smaller. So I don't know what answer that is to what question. Maybe the Yeah, you met her on YouTube. Uh huh.
No
Oh, and to
smaller.
answer your question, Ivy, I am working on an enormous envelope, and I think it's the ones they make for the for invitations, for wedding invitations. So so far, what
Yeah.
I've done is I stamped it. I stamped this background on it, and I'm using rice paper. So I'm decorating altering the envelope is what I'm doing.
So yeah, I have no idea how to make clothes for a doll, and I don't have a pattern because I made this doll from scratch, totally from scratch. So there I did see there someone has a tutorial. Her name's like Minton. That's who I got inspired by. The first I got inspired by the lady on or the antique store, and then I started looking up on YouTube. Oh yeah, so it's Din Doll or Din Life. If you look up Din Life, you might be able to
Mhm.
find how to do this. Which I'm making mine a little bit different, but it's kind of the same, but just a little different.
That's awesome, Lisa. Lisa says that she met her best friend on YouTube, and she traveled from Canada to visit for a week. That's
Oh
awesome.
wow, that's nice. That's really cool that you guys can do that.
I need to go visit Sierra in Washington.
Yeah, because Sierra ain't going nowhere.
You know.
So if you want to be my crafty BFF and come visit me and want to visit, then you got to come to me. Sorry, it's just a forewarned
Oh, you had so
thing.
much fun. Yes, I hope so, Ivy. I hope so. Like I never really have a plan. Once in a while I do when it's a big project, but just little things like this, I don't plan them. I just grab things and right, Sierra? I just did that right now before we went live. It's like, what do
Yeah,
I work on? What do I work on? Okay, let me grab this
like
envelope. Let
what
me
am I
grab
gonna
this.
work on? What do I want to work on? And
Okay, Lisa. Her friend's channel name is My Day Today Life. Oh, let me write
oh,
it. Well, yeah, let
have
me.
to
I'm gonna write it
subscribe.
down.
Okay, Rosie will write it
You
down
should
for
you
us.
should invite her to come to our lives, Lisa.
Yeah, I just put this up on my Facebook. I always forget to share. If you guys want to share my live on your social media, feel free. I mean, you don't have to. It's not a humongous deal to me. Like I'm not really big on how many people are here, because I'm crafting for me. I'm not crafting for anybody else. I mean, I hope that I inspire ladies. If you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm trying to go. I don't really like the shoes, so I'm trying to go back over them and kind of make them a little cuter.
And I need to go watch your channel, Lisa, because I love hauls.
Yes, me
If
too.
I
I
did
love
hauls,
watching
I would.
hauls too.
If I did haul videos, I would have lots of videos out because I do a lot of hauls. Do
Yeah,
a lot of shopping.
I
Oh
love
my
watching
god.
haul videos. It gives you good ideas on what to buy, and yeah, I love watching haul videos. So me too. Definitely have to show
Oh,
it.
Ivy. Ivy says I want to be your crafty BFF, Sierra. LL. But I won't
Oh,
be able to visit you though.
oh. Hey, I can have a ton of crafty BFFs, so you're welcome to. You're welcome to be my BFF.
Yes, we
Okay,
can have lots of
so
BFFs, right, Sierra?
Oh yeah. I mean, don't take it all crazy serious and get offended, people. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with the.
There.
I like that. I like that. So yeah, it's just I'm taking a bunch of little scraps and pieces and pies and that's it. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna resew her shoe on. Oops. Alright. Oh, that is cute. That's cute. That's cute. And I think I'm gonna use the lighter. Where's my lighter string? So I have these two um I have these two what are they called? Vintage, bought from the antique store, button. Um, they're called best button threads or whatever. And
Let me
I
see.
love these threads.
Oh yes, I
Dude.
have one of
And
those.
they're on
I
wooden
love it
spools and they're
too.
amazing. Amazing thread.
The one I have is in black.
Yeah. I'm
I love
actually
it.
gonna uh I'll have to send you some of this thread, Rosie. I'll have to put it on a
Awesome.
card for
Yes,
you.
do
Yeah,
so. I love that.
because there's a
Thank
lot on here. I'll have to put some on a. Oh, you know what else would be super cute if I put it on one of those little spools?
you. Mm-hmm.
That would be cute. I have to do that. I can find it. I don't know, but yeah. So I'm making her some little shoes.
How sweet.
Gosh, this show my husband has on TV is annoying.
That it's not a voodoo doll. But what
Are
does
you
it
guys
say after you finish? Huh?
um? Can you hear the TV on? That my husband's watching.
Oh no, no.
Oh, okay, good. All right. Sorry, what were you saying, Rosie?
Um, no. I was just asking you. What does he think after you're done with your like when you make? You know how you make other different little dolls?
Yeah.
What does he say after they're done? Like, does he say they still look like voodoo dolls?
Yeah, because especially because I make those, I make those little teddy bears and stuff. Um, and I don't. He thinks they just look crazy without faces, and I need to put faces on them. But it's so dang hard to embroider faces onto dolls. Like, I mean, I know you guys know this. Like, it's no easy task
Yeah.
to embroider a face on a doll. Um,
Well,
but and sometimes I think it looks fine and cute without a face, like personally, but it's to each their own. I will at
mhm.
least make a nose. So,
I think I'm going
so
to
I
dry
mean,
it. I'm gonna dry it with the
but they say the easiest and best way to do it is with fabric paint. use
Uh,
fabric paint and paint it on
right.
fabric paint pens or whatever. They say that that's the best way to do it. And that's so I need to get a black fabric paint pen one of these days. I need to do that because then you can draw the eyes on. I mean, and also also sculpting the face and stuff. Like I don't know if you guys have ever tried, but that it's not easy. It's really not to do that. It's actually really hard.
Hola, Sarita.
Hi, Sarita. How was church? I hope it was good.
Yes. Did
Okay,
you
so
pray
I'm just
for us? Did you say a little prayer for us?
say a little prayer for me. So I put on my little shoes that I gotta sew on. So I'm covering up some of those stitches. And I'm not sure if I should sew across here and make knees or not. Still thinking about that. But I'm thinking so I still have that little piece of, I should kind of show you what it started out, what size the napkin started out at. Oh,
Gracias, Sarita.
if I can find one. But it doesn't look like I can. It sure as shucks wasn't as big as that. So I'm putting together these vintage linens, which have taken me so long, but I just am finishing them today because I have to get out um uh I have to get out Ivy's package. So anyways, look at these hankies I found. Oh, oh no, never mind. That's not them. Little pepperoni. But yeah, so moving on. I want squares because if you take two squares and you overlap them, like if I take two squares and overlap them and then put a hole in the middle, that will make a cute little dress. Like with the, oh, see, but this is not going to be a square. It's going to end up being a rectangle. I wonder how that will look. Oh well, I'm going to have to do it. This is my last piece of, I can't hear Rose like at all, Rosie.
Huh?
Are you not talking or are
Oh,
you?
no, I'm trying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just focusing on this. I am reading the chat, but there's really nothing going on.
Okay. No one say anything.
And I'm thinking
All
that I
right.
don't really like this. I'm not really liking
Why
it.
not?
It just looks too plain. Like I I don't know. I didn't like it. Well, I didn't like this part here. I'm gonna have to do more to it. I'm gonna have to do distressing around it a lot, like throughout the whole thing, to kind
Yeah.
of blend it into the paper because they look just too. I don't know what the word is. Just like it's like when you just put a sticker just anywhere on, like the cars when people put stickers on them without even thinking about how they're gonna look.
Mm. Did you um did you put that on there without thinking about how it's gonna look? No, I'm just
Well,
kidding.
I don't know
I
what I was
don't
thinking.
I like it. I see all like the crack. It looks like it has all like cracked edges and stuff, and
No, no.
I don't
I
know.
have
Rosie's a
no.
perfectionist.
No, it's not even that.
We're all our own worst critics or whatever we
I
say
kind of
or
have to
whatever.
hide the lines. I have to hide the lines somehow. Maybe I shouldn't have distressed it on the edges. Anyway, that's okay. I can just, if it doesn't come out the way I want it to, I'll just cut it up. I'm not going to throw it out, that's for sure, because I love these images.
Well,
But
because
I
what
can,
about putting print in the background, or would that help at
I
all?
did,
Help
huh?
you
Did
at
it just,
all?
I did. Oh, look, well, I did this, but I couldn't find my script.
Oh yeah,
Um,
you can do your manuscript. What about doing some embossing on it and then inking some more? Not
I don't
like
know.
not like the kind that you are doing. I mean like embossing with like an embossing folder.
You mean that embossing folder? Emboss it like that? Give it texture?
Yeah, you could do that. Or you could put some fabric on it. I mean, that's what I
Well, I was
do.
thinking of all of that. I'm using some trim, some lace or something. But no, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what I come up with.
We will see. We will see. So Sarah, look at my doll. I'm
She's making
still
you a
working
voodoo
on
doll,
the shoes.
Sarita.
It's not a voodoo doll. I'm just making an art doll. I'm just sewing. There's lots of sewing on it, and it's a little. It's a rough
That's
doll. It's like a
awesome.
doll I'm thinking of. I'm trying to picture a doll that some lady my age would make for their younger child. And of course, mine's Minnie because everything I do is Minnie. Um, if they're not a great stitcher, but they're trying to they don't have a doll and they don't make them back then, so you gotta make them, right? So,
It's looking
um,
really cute, Sarah.
thank you. I really like the mother of pearl, these little baby mother of pearl buttons that I found to put on
Yes,
the
I do
arms.
too. I love.
I wonder if I should put some on the knees or I should probably put them on the shoes. But now what I'm going to do is to make the dress, I'm making squares. So this is the piece of the last piece of the cloth that I used to make the doll, and it was just
Hmm.
a hanky, so the arms move. So how this works is they do have some movement you can see, like that's how, so they move a little bit. So I don't know how to make it so they move fully. I just watched a video, and this way you can make them move forward like that, and they will stay, but or back like that. But yeah,
Cute.
I don't know how to
But
make them
that's all
go
you
around in
need.
a circle or anything.
Why would you want to make them go around in a circle, though? I think the
Yeah,
way that you did it is just fine.
yeah. I watched a video on how to assemble button arms or something like that. But so I'm making the dress, and so this is the last piece. You can see how stained. Well, I hope you can see how incredibly stained up this is. Um, so I'm gonna cut a. Oops, I need to get my needles and threads out of my way because I'm just gonna make some knots. if I don't.
Thank you, Ivy.
Mhm. What's that? What did Ivy say?
That she likes my dauber, the ink
Yes.
blender.
Look at look.
Yes.
She shared a dauber with me, so now I got one.
They're from that
Yay!
company, Local King Rubber Company.
Look at and so and she said you don't it doesn't flake all over the place and everything. You don't have to redo it. I just gotta wash mine out because I got some orange in it, and then I can use it. But I'm not using
Yeah.
any
You don't really,
dauber right
you don't
now.
need to wash it. Just get a wet cloth, like a cotton one,
Mhm.
one that doesn't leave all the fibers, and
Yeah.
just wipe it like this. Wipe it, wipe it, wipe it, and it'll come off. And whatever stays on there is just because the because it's just stained already. It's not gonna do anything. But
Okay.
look what I did to mine with my nail. Look, I cut it with,
I
I
don't
think it was
see.
with my nail one time. I was pressing on this and I didn't realize it.
Oh.
I noticed that, but it's all gonna be okay. I'm not gonna be touching it or anything.
So she's asking where did you get the daubers, Rosie?
I did tell her it says right there on yours on your
Oh,
show
Stamping
it again.
King,
Yeah,
Local King.
local King rubber stamp. That's what it's called. That's the name of the company.
Can so she can look it up online.
Uh huh. Let me see if
And
I
they're
can go
based
to it
in
and put the link on there.
California.
Do I have
So
let's see.
I'm just pulling up a bunch of my lace scraps from these are all from KS4U or my personal stash, like these little see like in the bundle in the vintage linen bundles I'm gonna have little doilies and stuff too. I hope people know. Um yeah, so I really want some pretty fabric. Oh, look at this. Oh, there's some gorgeous lace and hairs for you, really. And yeah, they're 50% off or 40% off except paper. Everything's 40% off except for their paper. So definitely want to check it out. Oh, that's a pretty lace. These, you probably use this. These, I need to, I want to, oh, okay, strip cut. I really love all these little pieces. I just love little bits and bobs, which I think we all do. This would be like the perfect little. I have this little. These are all my little bits and pieces, and it'd be perfect for snippet roll. Look at that. That would be super cute as like a headband. Oh, it's not big enough. But I'm super excited to even oh, you know what? These would be cute like gloves. Mm, you're an awesome superstone. Oh my gosh, that is super cute for gloves. But maybe I should put like that. Like not gloves but like sleeves. Where did Rose go?
I'm here. I want to send the link.
Oh. Well, do I have you? Okay, you're blue.
Yeah,
You look at this little piece of lace from KS4U. That's gonna be super cute little like gloves or whatever, and it's just this lace, two little pieces of this lace that's cut off a much bigger lace, folded in half. Yay! So those are definitely gonna be my gloves. I need that piece, and then I need to cut off another piece of that. Well, I may as well pull out the whole piece I got here. So Ivy, I really want to craft with you one of these days. I hope we can get together. So tough because of our hours. So I'm going to keep that little piece separate. Where did I put? So easy to lose little snippets like that, huh? That little piece. I think that's it for you. Oh, see. Great. I found. Oh, yeah. That's material. I love damask fabric. Don't you guys? It's so
Yes, I
yummy.
do love it.
And that's kind of what this fabric, this lace hanky was until it got totally threadbare and worn. But this is some damask fabric that I ripped, and it's so gorgeous. I wonder if I can rip it into smaller strips. Let's see. But I'm gonna ruin it. Oh, oh no, it will rip into smaller. Oh, phew, all the fibers. But yeah, so
Oh my
when you rip
God,
it into smaller strips, so you gotta pull out. But I love these little strings because you can use them on so much stuff. And then you have all the silky stuff. I love all the silky fibers that are running through it.
oh my gosh, I don't know why.
Can't
Hard to
find
do it.
the thing.
No, I
Don't
found
worry
it.
about it.
I found it. She didn't find it, but I found it. But I want to get the link. I don't want to just write it on there. I want to put
Mm-hmm.
the link, but I'm doing it on my phone, and it gives me the link, but then I can't bring it back and paste it.
Okay, I'm definitely use that in this current.
I don't know why it's not
Oh,
letting me do
you
that.
can't. Can you press copy to clipboard or
That's what I'm doing, but it won't.
will you paste it back in the chat? Oops.
Yeah, it's not letting me do it. I don't know why, but I'm gonna do it,
She's
even
gonna
if
figure it out,
even if
no
it's
matter what it
painting,
says. Okay.
because I mean, it's not like I've never done it. Just don't know why it's not allowing me to do it right now. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh,
Yeah, they do have the channel. It's local King Rubber Stamp is the name of the channel also. You just go there and then
local
they have a link.
king rubber.
She has a lot of videos. The owner has a lot of videos on there, and she has the link to her store.
Like tassel. Oh, I'm so excited about this dress. I haven't even
Okay, now I'm
started.
gonna do it. Okay. Now it's gonna work.
Yep, yep, yep. Don't give up. You'll eventually get it. That's the headband. See, I feel like if you look through your stash, you find
There it is.
like
There
you
it is,
get so
ladies.
many different things out of it.
Hi, Karen. It's in there,
I'm
ladies.
sorry.
Karen, I'm sorry.
No worries, Karen. No worries. You don't ever have to apologize to me, girlfriend.
You're welcome, Ivy. You're going to love them. I will say that they're a little pricey, okay? They're not cheap, but also they're worth it. They're
How
very worth
much
it.
are
They come
they?
in sets. They come in sets. I don't remember the price, but they do come in sets of, I believe, 4 or 5, and they come in different colors so that you can know, like they brown, and you use your brown dyes. Um, they come in different colors, so they last a long, long time.
Yeah, because she says, like the Tim Holtz ones, they are constantly falling apart. The foam is. Um, she says that that's the main difference is these ones don't fall apart. You just can keep on using them over and
Yep.
over and over again. You don't got to worry about them falling apart. Like the Tim Holtz ones are constantly falling apart, and then it makes your work area all messed up. Like me, it does, anyways. It's frustrating.
Yep. They're called
Frustrating.
mushrooms because they look like mushrooms. They're mushroom dabbers. They come in these little
Mushroom.
containers so that your ink doesn't dry. Yeah.
Okay, I cannot find another. I need to get.
Yeah. Just go to that link to their website, and then just look for ink daubers or the mushroom daubers. Karen says she loves your doll.
Mhm.
So see the back. I think it's gonna look prettier because I'm gonna put this right in the center. I'll be right back, Sierra. Okay.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm not talking much because my tooth is starting to hurt again. But see, Karen, I put the arms on it, on the doll, so they can move, so the arms can move. And then I'm gonna change the shoes, make them wider with frayed edge. And now I'm working on the dress part. But yeah, here's my crazy daisy doll. Mm. Thank you. You're so sweet. Me too. I think it's cute. I'm gonna sit. Arms, legs, cross its legs. Yeah, it's gonna be cute. But I'm gonna use some of this tulle fabric. I love this super soft tulle. I need to cut out a square to match my last square of I'm gonna actually have to pin this, I guess, because it's not working out very well. Okay, I'm gonna do one more pin. Cause this is off of a sleeve of an old dress, and I just love this super soft, amazing tool. It really is the softest. So when I pull it out, I just kind of chop chunks off of it. Um, Local King magic mushrooms. Good idea.
I'm back. I'm sorry, Sarah.
My mouth is starting to hurt a lot. I think with
I
my
heard you say that. Oh,
I have to
Ivy's
get
having a
off
hard
here.
time. Yeah, it's mushrooms. you're gonna end it, Sierra?
Yeah, I think so. My
Mm-hmm.
my mouth's really starting to hurt a lot now.
Yeah.
So I gotta go. Yeah, I'm gonna. I need to take some more medicine and hope. God, I'm just so
Oh,
sick of this. I've been struggling with this tooth issue since last week. I'm so ready for it to be done. I've already gotten the tooth pulled, and I'm just so frustrated. I could cry.
I know.
Mm,
Okay, Sierra, just one more thing. ID
yeah.
wants to. They don't ship to international, so
Hmm.
she wants to know if you can buy them for her. And I think she says, "Can I send to you, please, Sierra? Like if
Oh
she
yeah,
can,
of course.
she'll buy them and have them sent to you,
Hmm.
and then you can send them to her on her pack in her package."
Yeah, we can do that, Ivy. No problem. Just message me.
I don't think she does, Sarita. You don't have any clove essential oil, huh?
Oh,
Her
so what's
Sarita,
wrong is it's not just a regular toothache. What happened is when I got my tooth removed, the nerve got damaged in my tooth. So so it's nerve pain that I'm dealing with, and no numbing, nothing unfortunately helps, except ibuprofen and Tylenol, and I'm just taking so much of that that it's making me sick to my stomach. Because if you take too much of that, it's not good for you.
yeah, you shouldn't be taking. So
Because
it's not.
it's my whole left side of my jaw, all the way back to my ear, and like even it feels like inside of my ear, feel like stabbing pain. It's all nerve related.
Yeah, you're
Okay, I'm
feeling the
gonna
pain.
go. It's really starting to hurt. All right,
Yeah,
sorry guys.
talking doesn't help.
Hmm.
Okay, bye everyone. Have a wonderful Sunday. Don't forget to come to my sale tomorrow at Pamela's channel, Pamela um, Shabby Vintage Dreams. It's at 11 a.m. Pacific. Hi, Deanne. Oh, so bad we have to leave. Yes, it's rice paper that I'm using. Alrighty. Thank you, ladies. Have a wonderful day. Sorry we gotta leave so abruptly, but Sierra's not feeling well.
Yeah, sorry guys. My teeth are just messed up, or my jaws. But um, yeah. Hopefully we'll be back again soon. Sorry, the medicine only lasts long. All right. Hugs and loves, lady. Talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.